Over the last 5 years, according to the Bureau of Statistics of Georgia, there are significant increase in the population of foreigners, and the government of Georgia realized that so many foreigners come into the country with several different types of all categories of visa and decide to stay put even after the duration of their visa. So the government of Georgia decided to make stricter laws to force most foreigners back to their home country. So the number one law is resident permit will no longer be granted to foreigners that come into the country with C category visa, that is tourist visa or business visa. In the time past, foreigners come into the country with business visa or meeting type of visa or tourist visa. These visas are also known as the C category visa. So this visa enables foreigners to stay in the country for about a period of 3 months, and after 3 months they can go back to their country. But foreigners decide to stay even after 3 months, and as a matter of fact, they were eligible to apply for residency. So the government has actually made amendment to this particular law. If you come to the country with a tourist visa or a visa of another country, maybe a Schengen visa or a US visa or a British visa, you can no longer apply for resident permits after the 3 months. So you have to go back to your country and reapply, change your category of visa to be able to come into the country and apply for resident permit. Number two law says that previously, foreigners that have been in the country for a period of 6 years are eligible to apply for permanent residence. But with the new amendment, for a foreigner to be eligible to apply for a permanent resident, the foreigner must have been in the country for a period of 10 years. That is, you must have lived in Georgia for 10 years before you can apply for permanent resident. So previously it was 6 years, now it's 10 years. In case a foreigner gets married to a Georgian citizen, only the minor child is eligible to apply for a resident permit. Previously, both minor and major children can apply for resident permit, but now it's only the minor child, that is a child who is under the age of 18 years, is eligible to apply for resident permits. So the fourth amendment says that only the child and the spouse of a foreign citizen who owns a property worth $100,000 can apply for a resident permit. That is, if you own a property in Georgia that is worth at least $100,000, your child or your children and your spouse are eligible as well to apply for resident permit. Previously, both the child, the spouse, family members are eligible to apply for resident permit, but now it's only the child or children and the spouse are eligible to apply for resident permit. So the fifth law says that any foreign citizen that have been convicted of any criminal offense in the past are no longer in any case qualified to apply for resident permits. So if you've committed any crime in the past, arrested and convicted, you are not eligible. You are no longer eligible to apply for resident permit in Georgia. And apart from that, your legal stay will be terminated, unfortunately. The sixth amendment, previously, when the resident permit of a foreign citizen has expired, they go to the court and apply for an extension of legal stay. Then after the court grants the extension, then they apply for resident permit. That is no longer the case now. According to the new amendment, the Public Service Development Agency owns the exclusive right of extension of legal stay. So the foreign citizen must apply in advance 14 days before the expiration of their current resident permit. So they must apply in advance for an extension of stay 14 days before the expiration of their current resident permit. The Public Service Development Agency owns the exclusive right to either grant or deny the resident permits. So applicants will no longer be able to extend their resident permit through the court, but only through the Public Service Development Agency. So guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will link the source of this information down below. I'm going to pin it in the comment section, so you can visit tdi.ge and also sda.gov.ge for more information. Thank you guys for watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you again in the next one. Thank you. Bye.